Hey guys, it's Ricardo here at Cool Stuff Games in Maitland, and I'm here to play in the 2015 Magic Prerelease. I have over 50 Planeswalkers behind me, and I have my pack waiting for me. Let's go ahead and see what I open. Alright, and I have chosen red here because I do happen to like the Siege Dragon quite a bit, and I think a lot of the cards in red are very powerful. So let's go ahead and see what I got. As you can tell, I already opened this. The box is quite a pain with that sticker, kind of gets in the way a little bit. We have our achievements here, deck archetypes. Garrick the Slayer, sweet. Not actually his name, but okay. We got some sweet tokens. Look at here. Very nice. Might need those. We have here our seeded pack, Siege Dragon. Let's go ahead and check to see what's out in this pack. We got Siege Dragon, Goblin Rough Rider, hey, Hoarding Dragon, my old friend. Nightfire Giant, this guy's not too bad. Act and Impulse, I'm actually really excited. I saw this card and I thought, what better place than Storm, but for limited, we'll see, kind of how good this is. Warden of Beyond, not too bad. I wish kind of wish Path was in the, format, but that's fine. Coral Barrier, Forge Devil, Plummet, yeah, removal. Willforged Golem, not bad. Torch Fiend, Glacial Crasher, not too bad. Pillar of Lights, good removal. Instant Speed, Exile, big dude, that's fine. Titanic Growth, sweet. And a Rot Feast Maggot, awesome. Let's go ahead and open up one of our packs. They got a nice little art here on these packs. They're actually nice and white, I like it. Let's go ahead and check to see what's in these packs. So we have a Aeronaut Tinkerer, Forge Devil, Titanic Growth, Carrion Crow, Divination. Ooh, this guy is actually pretty sweet. He's gonna help us get some big dudes out real fast. This is what I want to see. Got a good old Raise the Alarm, Statute of Denial, Tyrant's Machine, Krenko's Enforcer. Yeah, hope he comes back. Ulcerate, Ancient Silverback, big dude with regenerate ability, very nice. Sacred Armory, in Garruk's Wake. Destroy all, I don't know if I can play this, but man, I really hope so, that'd be sweet. Plains, and a Beast Token. I like the new art on these tokens. I think it looks a lot more clean. Let's go ahead and check out our next pack here. Come on, more red cards. Clear a Path, Triplicate Spirits. Token strategy might not be too bad. Got a Black Cat, Hunt the Weak, Krenko's Enforcer, Marked by Honor, Hydro Surge, another Generator Servant, very happy to see two of these guys, Sanctified Charge, Willforged Golem, Roaring Primodox, Belligerent Sliver. Hopefully we see more slivers. That might be something I might be interested in doing. Wall of Frost, Obelisk of Erd. There's blah 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 blah. Ooh, sweet, a Glorious Anthem. That's very, very heavily priced. But at least it has Convoke, so if I do decide to run the Spirit route, this might not be too bad. We got Forest and a Goblin token. That's a pretty good looking Goblin token. Awesome. Let's get to our next pack. We have here a Thundering Giant. We have a Heliod's Pilgrim, Siege Worm, Flesh to Dust, Scrapyard Mongrel, a Pillar of Light, still very good. I'm happy to see two of these. Another Hydro Surge, Goblin Rough Riders, Meditation Puzzle. Might be good against maybe another burn deck or something. Feast on the Fallen. At the beginning of each upkeep, if an opponent lost life last turn, that's not too bad. Paragon of Open Graves. Ooh, Black Anthem, not bad. Geist of Moors, 3/1 flyer for 3. There have been better dudes, but I won't complain about this guy. Mask Calcifer. Hopefully I just run mono white, that'd be sweet, because then this card's relevant. And I got a foil behind it. Statute of Denial. Alright, and Mountain, and a new to Magic tip card. Alright. So let's see here. Another Pilgrim. Frost Lynx. A Wall of Fire. Nobody can get past Wall of Fire. Haunt on the Weak. Zolf, Shade, Encrust. Not too bad. Torch Fiend. Good old Orny. Soul Mender. Another Divination. And Soul Artifact. Well, that's not too bad. Make one of my artifacts. It's, oh, like Ornithopter. Where'd you go? Booyah. Synergy. Diffusion Sliver. Sweet. We got a Circle of Flame here. Scuttling Doom Engine. That is probably the coolest name for a Magic card. 6/6, can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, so chump blockers beware. And whenever he dies, deal 6 damage to target opponent. Probably running this guy regardless of everything else because he's a 6/6 for 6. And a Swamp and a Soldier Token. Alright, last pack. Hopefully we see some sweet magic. Teehee. Lo and behold, another Lightning Strike. Kinsbale Skirmisher. Good old Kithkins. Aeronaut Tinkerer. A Plummet. Another Carrion Crow. A Meditation Puzzle. Statute of Denial. Krenko's Enforcer. Marked by Honor. Hydro Surge. Hot Soup. Can't drop the Hot Soup. Come through. Staff of the Sun Magus. Rogue's Gloves. Haunted Plate Mail. My Armor. I really like this card because it definitely just kind of gives you an advantage sometimes where you just have just a really big flyer if you have like a token or whatever. Otherwise, it's just on its own a 4/4 creature. So it's not too bad. I really like the card. An island and a token thing. All right, well, let's see what we can do with all these packs. Hopefully I can get some magic together here. And hopefully we can 4-0 our tournament. All right, guys, so this is what I've gotten so far. This is pretty sure what I'm going to be using. As you can see, you know, the curve's pretty nice. I chose red-black. I have a lot of aggressive cards, the Forged Devils, the Lightning Strikes. The Krenko's Enforcers I got 3 of, and they have Intimidate. So they're going to make my strategy really easy. I'm just going to try to just have as little interaction with my opponent as possible. I went ahead and the reason I chose black is I saw this Nightfire Giant. This guy's actually pretty sweet. As long as I control a mountain, he gets +1/+1, so a 5-drop that's a 5/4 is all really strong on its own. And on top of that, its activated ability can just start shooting down blockers. So that's really good. And then, you know, obviously once if I get to 7 and I just drop a Siege Dragon, then I don't have to worry too much about blockers. I decided to run the Haunted Plate Mail and the Scuttling Doom Engine. They're both really good artifacts, and I feel like they're going to carry me through late game. The Rogue's Gloves are really nice as far as card advantage is considered. And I mean, I just put in the Carrion Crows. They do come into play tapped, but 2/2 flyer for 3 isn't bad. And I don't expect my opponent to have many dudes because I expect to just start destroying them all really early game. Ulcerate was kind of an iffy choice for me. Target creature does get -3, -3. For the most part, it kills just about everything, especially like if I'm up against another Nightfire Giant, it just straight up destroys it. I do lose 3 life, but the cost of greatness. So I'm going to go ahead and run this as my removal package, the Ulcerate, the 2 Lightning Strikes, and for the late game, I'm going to have the Nightfire Giant and the Siege Dragon to do the rest of the heavy lifting. As far as early games considered, I have the Generator Servants to power out these guys faster. Hopefully that does me some good. I also have a Flesh to Dust. It is a instant speed removal spell, and it makes it so the creature cannot be regenerated. Costs 3 and double black. I really like the card. I'm still a little iffy as far as my land's considered because I only have the 1 Ulcerate, the Carrion Crows, the Nightfire Giant, and the Flesh to Dust, and I'm running 6 Swamps. But the thing is even though this is a 1-drop, I don't expect to cast it until like over here 3 or 4 turns later after my first. So I expect this to be carrying late game as well as early game if I do happen to run into that early game Swamp. I do have a lot of things that require double red, you know, Krenko's Enforcers, and the Hoarding Dragon, and the Siege Dragon, and the Thundering Giant. The Thundering Giant was an obvious pick, a 4/3 haster. Really like the guy, so I plan on running him. Hopefully he wins me some games. This is kind of like a pseudo Hell's Thunder kind of guy. Hopefully he just puts in the last points of damage and closes out the game. But hopefully these mountains over here, I do happen to have 11 of them, and with 11 mountains, hopefully they'll enable me to turn 3 Krenko's Enforcers like I'm wanting to. So hopefully I don't get kind of screwed on the black, but you know, we'll have to see and wait. Haunted Plate Mail, like I said before, is going to be a big runner in this deck, because if I can strap this to a Carrion Crow and they don't have any flyers, might as well call it quits for them. All right, let's see what this deck can do.